Well, hello everyone and welcome to another Gumbo's Flying Circus live stream, and tonight we're in the latest version of the PTU for 3.3 Star Citizen. So I just thought I'd go and have an explore and see what I can find. Oh, hello. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? And to start off, there's a guy right in front of me. Come on, out of the way. Oh, that's not very good, is it? How do we get past him then? Come on, out of the way. And it looks like that's the first little issue we're going to come up with. Let's come out of there. See if I can spawn somewhere different. Of course, that's an absolute pain, isn't it? As soon as you start off and you've got an AI right in front of you. Let's see if it puts me somewhere different this time. Have to report that one, that's quite interesting. Of course, being an alpha build, you're going to find little issues like that, but it's the first time I've actually spawned and not been able to get out of the hab. Right, let's see what happens this time. So up we get. And there's another one that you can see through the door. Aha, there we go, that's much better. So it looks like I'm at Levski. Someone else there. Go to customs. Oh, let's jump up here. Alright, let's go in here and go and find a ship. And that should come up to one of the hangars. And we can get out of here. So I need to claim that. Last time when I exited, I logged out from the actual ship. It doesn't seem to have put me back in. So let's just go to options here and turn the music down. There we go, that's a bit better. So we just wait for that minute to tick over and then I can go and get my ship. Let's have a look. 28 seconds to go. Don't want to hog a terminal in case someone comes in. It's looking kind of nice. See these orbs, these little dust particles seem to be everywhere, all the respawning particles. Right, let's see which hangar this puts me in.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
Hangar 3. So that's over this side, isn't it? Oh, there's one there. Let's go to Hangar 3. And there's my ship. Seems to be a little bit of FPS stuttering at the moment. Well, that changed, didn't it, as soon as I come out here. See all the orbs there? Particles, there's tons of them. Not sure if they're supposed to be there, unless it's snowing. Oh, those lights are nice and bright. Enter the ship. I didn't want to do it then, did it? There's a little bit of hesitation. Okay, so flight ready.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Yeah, it's not really working for me today. This was fine the other day.
Proximity alert.
Whoa! What's going on here?
Proximity alert. Port. Landing gear retracted.
See, there's another. That hasn't happened for a little while. Looks like it might be back in this PTU build. So let's talk to the guy at Levski and get out of here.
You're free to launch.
Awesome.
Proximity alert. Head.
Hope to see you again one day.
See if we can get out of the atmosphere. There we go. And hopefully there won't be any crashes tonight, but then very well maybe. Since the last time it's been updated a couple of times since I streamed. Not sure if that HUD symbology is supposed to come with me when I look around, but it's gonna. There we go. So let's plot a course. So that's Delamar, of course. And I want to go and have a look at Daymar, because this is looking really nice now. Shut that off. Spool up.
Quantum travel initiated.
Alright, let's get out of here. Nice 2 million kilometre voyage to Crusader and then on to the other moon from there. So if I take a screenshot there, 84 frames per second. So that's a little bit less than what I was getting, like 118 before. So not quite sure why that is. Looks like they're tinkering around with the server and things like that. Might be a lot of people on tonight. So that's part 1 on the dark side of Crusader there.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, and now we need to go over to this one. It seems to be a bit buggy still, doesn't it?
100%.
So if we go like that and then come back to it. There we go. Yeah, a little bit buggy still on that.
Quantum travel initiated.
So let's go to Daymar. There's some really nice locations on here actually. There we go.
Quantum travel complete.
So let's go to Wolf Point Aid Shelter and have a look and see what Daymar's doing today.
Quantum travel initiated.
So there we go. Now we're going to
complete.
have to put this on again, if it will go on. Not quite sure why that's beeping at me. Right, there we go. So we're headed towards that point there. Let's speed up a bit. And we get the maximum burn effects as we enter the atmosphere. But they have done an incredible job with this moon. It really does look very good. And also they've got some placeholder water in on yellow. Just getting ready for those effects to come. Doesn't look like water at the moment. Seem to get the effects, did we, for entering the atmosphere today? It's a bit strange. Get landing gear out. Okay, so let's go down to here. We go.
Proximity alert.
Land over here, I think.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Deck.
So level that up. Let's drop down.
Landing complete. Shields offline.
So power off, but the HUD's still there. So that's another one that's come up since last time. Right, let's run up here a little bit. Look at that. Okay, let's see if we can get a better view. Run over here and have a look. it's looking nice. So let's just check my settings. Okay, happy with that. It is looking very nice now. And you've got that depth of field going. So it's blurry in the distance a bit, sharp up close. No footprints yet, but hopefully they'll add some just to give... Oh, that's a big jump. See, the gravity's a lot less here. Let's have a look in here, shall we? So there's just a habitation area. They've got some placeholders in now. Looking nice. Okay, let's go around, back out. Can't use any of these beds yet, I don't think. Someone there. This one's made, but no, not yet. Right, let's go back out here. Big jump. Ooh. Okay, let's go check out somewhere else. I do like this one. It's very nice looking. See, I've got some damage there. Not sure where that's from. Must have been trying to get out of Levski. That's quite interesting on the damage model. Right, I'll have to go and get that fixed, I think. Right, let's see if this works better this time. Yeah, there we go.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Right, let's go up.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, let's zoom down in here like I did on yellow that time. Go and have a look. A lot more depth now. A lot more haze. The heat waves are in apparently that's what they are. See, and it slows down too much when you pull back. So if you come straight up 90 degrees, get out the atmosphere nice and quick. Have a look and see where else we can visit. And of course these settings are on very high with big field of view and lots of effects going on with the brightness of the sun there. Okay, let's get far away as we can do. Turn back towards it. Right, what else we got here? So that's where we came from. That's Art Core. It's another age shelter. Harvest hydroponics. Got a feeling that's going to be in darkness right now. There's another shelter. Art Core. Okay, let's go here. That's Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics.
Quantum travel initiated.
Let's see if it's in darkness. It's going to be, isn't it?
Quantum travel.
There we are. So around that area there. Okay, let's speed things up. There we go, we got the effects this time. Ooh. Yeah, that really is looking nice, isn't it? Problem is, I just don't like this where you manoeuvre and it slows down, but I suppose the G-force would be too much or something like that. There's a reason that's there. I'm not too sure why, but I think that might be a reason to stop you. I think they're going to add G effects and things, so if you're going at silly speeds and you manoeuvre it, it's going to be tough. Right, let's have a look at this.
Landing gear deployed.
At least we've still got some sunshine. So let's go and land over this side. There we go, and it's in a crater.
Proximity alert. Deck. Landing complete.
Okay, let's get out and have a look.
Shields offline.
Oh yeah. See, if I stand over here, don't know quite what they're meant to be. Placeholders maybe. They've got some writing on, meant to be something. He seems to do two prone things at the minute. So if we go outside of him. that's looking nice. Look at that, look. Very nice indeed. Yeah, let's go around here. There was some heat haze when I visited some areas before. Ooh, little dust devil. Oh yeah, you can see it now. Okay, let's go and have a look and see around here what we've got. I do like the look of these now. There you go, some plants. Looks like it's going to be a control terminal for this. So if you have this in your little kingdom, when you can make one, it looks like you're going to have to manage and keep these alive and do some work to keep it up. And yeah, that's really interesting. I like that idea. You know, your little space in a. So I wonder if eventually you'll be able, if this was where you were settling, and you have to buy all this equipment to put in here and get all this stuff, and then I wonder if there's like security you'll be able to put around the perimeter, and you know, obviously you have security guards as AI or people that you might be playing with. Which sounds like a really good idea to me. I like that idea. You know, going off, doing your thing. I'll let those orbs are back in here. They seem to be everywhere at the minute. It's a little workstation. So you keep all your stuff. Yeah, I like that. And coming around here, yeah, lots of space. So if you built this for yourself, you'd have lots of space to work, rest and play, so to speak. So there's a trading terminal. Let's have a look, see what they got. Distilled spirits, stims, waste and processed food. Let's buy some stims. Let's fill it up with those. Okay, they're all in the ship now. Oh, that little bedroom. Yeah, this would be nice, wouldn't it? You know, when they get all this, if they get all this working, you can sit down at your desk and you can do bits and bobs and contact people and order things, and other people come and deliver it to your station. It's going to be pretty wicked. Got your own little place, your own little habitat. So you sink, do your washing up. Sure, that's like a cupboard or something that's going to be eventually. You're going to have a cooker and you're going to have to do meals and drink and gather loo. And that's the exit. Oh, and here's your hydroponics. Where are your seedlings? Oh, what's that? Something in there. Something going to be on there. It says coupling. Something that needs to be kept cool. Oh, yeah. Interesting plant there. Looks like fruit. Something there as well. Oh, and there's some plants. Strange looking. Look like strawberries. And that one looks like a little bit like bananas. Nice seedlings there. Yeah, that looks very nice. Not too sure about those though. Yeah, that does look very nice. So let's go back to the ship and we should see some of that cargo in there in the back there. Yeah, there it is. Need to get this ship fixed. Okay, let's find. I want to go here. I think they've made the station. Yeah, you can actually set a route to that now. So they said. There we go. So let's take off and go find that. And that's looking a lot nicer now. They've done a good polish on it.
Aegis combat assist activated.
To where you can actually read all the...
Landing gear retracted.
You can actually read all of the advertising on there now. It looks really sharp and good. Oh, there we go, let's go straight up.
Hydrogen fuel at 75%.
Oh, that's alright, look. Seems to have a warning if it's at 75%. So once we're out of the atmosphere, we can do a jump to there and have a look, see what that looks like now. Which will be interesting actually, because all the bits and bobs were quite blurred, but it's actually looking quite crisp now. So I'm not much sure how much further we got until the release, but it's a lot more stable than it was. Touch wood, it has been. So let's spool. There's some G effects there, I think, with that.
Quantum travel initiated.
Right, let's go and have a look. Now it should change.
Quantum travel complete.
There it is, found it. So we just travel along that and you see the red lights. Oh, there's another player there. Yeah, we don't need to jump to this point. Right, let's see what landing zone we can get. Oh. So, comlink. I don't know what's happening there.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, that's the lasers on the actual station firing at him. See, all of these looked really sharp and crisp yesterday. Not so much today. Strange, isn't it? Let's see if we change some settings, if that makes that a little bit better. So what have we got on? That doesn't seem to. So let's see if I can call them again. That doesn't seem to be working on this server. It was really nice on the server I was on yesterday. Let's go up over the top. Yeah, on the server I was on yesterday, they had the haze and all this was crisp and looking really nice. Seems to be a bit different today. See if this will open. Doesn't seem like it wants to, does it? Right, let's use the comlink again. No. Such a shame, because yesterday when I was having a little go in here, it was actually working really nicely. Let's go up there, let's see. They look all occupied at the minute, which is probably why I can't get hold of anyone. See if I can just land and repair.
Proximity alert, head. Proximity alert, port. Proximity alert, deck. Proximity alert, aft. Landing complete.
Right, so landed, power
Weapon
off,
systems offline.
and we need to do a bit of a repair, don't we? No, it's not going to let me.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the vicinity.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Right, let's see if it'll give me somewhere to land now. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh. Yeah, not quite sure what to do now. Right, so this isn't going to happen. So far we can go somewhere else.
Landing gear
Clear
rejected.
route. Go Crusader. One thing I noticed actually is they've got rid of the other station. Let's go back to Port Olisar. See if I can do a repair there.
Quantum travel initiated.
Excuse me. Okay, there's that's part one.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, it takes a while to. How far are we in 20,000 kilometers?
Quantum travel.
About the width
initiated.
of Earth. Well, let's see if we get to
Quantum travel.
repair on this one, otherwise I might have to get out and try a different server. So we'll take a screenshot. 65 frames per second. It's a bit lower on this server than it was. So let's call him up.
Landing gear deployed.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Well, that one's given me one. It's very empty here at the minute.
Proximity alert. Head.
Got the flickering back of the landing
Proximity alert. Head. Automated landing initiated.
markers.
Landing complete.
Alright, power off.
Weapon systems offline.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. So let's go to see if we can fix the ship now. No repair here. So let's hop on out. It's good to explore this, all the different things. That hammerhead ship is absolutely awesome. I've been in one of those, and the 600 I landed somewhere I was before, and that's a huge ship. Looks awesome. Looks really nice. I like that. And the hammerhead's great as well. That really is a massive ship. Supports the capital ships, of course. Alright, let's have a look here. So you want to sell? Let's see if it'll let me sell. Oh no, it doesn't even show up my ship here. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, so can't choose my ship. So what I think I'm going to do is quit this server and restart. See if I can get into a different server now and see if that does anything to how it's performing, etc. But the graphics in that station yesterday were a lot better, so I'm not sure what's happened there with changing that. Maybe they put it in and then took it out, or they've done some changes somewhere. Who knows? So if we go to options, let's have a look at the graphics. So 1920 or 1080, full screen, very high. I've got field of view up. Let's put sharpening up to 100 and see what happens. Although it worked very well on 50, let's keep it on 50, see what happens. Hints are off. So let's get back in and see. Get a different server. See if it's slightly better. I think that one was a little bit iffy. So we'll find out now and go and have a little search around. Explore this new PTU, this latest build. And it is looking fantastic at times, and other times it sort of downgrades a little bit. So we're at Port Olisar by the looks of things. I don't need the loot. It's still a bit stuttery at times, just as you get into it. That's something that actually disappeared for a while. So let's claim the ship. File a claim. Crew of 1. Tiny ship, but it gets us about. So let's go and have a seat. So if I take a screenshot, we can see the frame rates of 52.6 at here at the minute. That's been a lot higher. Let's take another one and see what it gives me. Yeah, they seem to be fluctuating a bit at the moment. I'm not sure why. Depends on who's on the server, I guess, at the time. It seems that it gives a little pause still. But the amount of detailing, if you just look at that scene up on the roof and things, there's tons of it all over the place. And I'm not sure how persistent this is yet, so I have to see if my ship needs repairing because I banged it at Levski. Alright, let's retrieve.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
C07. So let's look around this way. Oh, a bit of delay. Right, let's go into the ship up there. And 7's this way. I think they need to do something about when you've got some players all together. It's a lot better than it used to be. But a lot of these games, as soon as you get multiplayer and you stand around close to people, the frame rate just disappears. So hopefully they can make that better. That's still not centered. Pain. Flight ready.
Aegis combat assist activated.
There's a delay there with the sounds, isn't there? Right, let's go.
Landing gear retracted.
So let's have a look in the Moby. We're going to have a look at Daymar. Set route. See if anyone's on Daymar. There's one place on the planet that some people like to go, and where you get some of the bigger ships, so I'm not sure if they'll be there today, but we definitely want to go and have a look. Yesterday there was a Hammerhead and a 600i. Massive ships. Absolutely huge.
Quantum travel initiated.
If you ask people nicely, they sometimes let you have a look round and have a play around with it. I had a look around that 600i and yeah, it looks nice. It does look nice. Right, so let's see if I can find this place.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so what we've got: Acre Flats, shelter, shoe bin. What's this one? No. Is it that one? No. 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 Ah, how strange. It was here, yes. Ah, there we go, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one. There's quite a few of the people there yesterday.
Initiated.
So we'll just go and have a nose. I think it's in Sunshine by the looks of it. And of course, planet rotates, so you get night and day cycles. Don't think they got the. I think they're trying to, at some point, going to make them orbit the actual main planet, which would be awesome because you get seasons then as well.
Quantum travel complete.
Right. Wish that stayed there. Right. Just speed up. Get down onto the surface quicker. Oh, the heat building up there. Quite like the heat effect. That's quite nice. Right, 14 kilometers. See if anyone's down here. Doesn't look like it today.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's go and have a look around here. This looks quite nice now. They've got a bit of everything here as well. And if you've got a vehicle, you can. There's a little place to spawn it, you know, like a buggy. So once you're down here, and you want to go and explore, you can use that.
Automated landing initiated.
There you go. Let's. You see some heat haze.
Landing complete.
And there's wind, dust. Oh, this does look nice. Oh, let's power
Shields
off.
offline.
Exit the ship. So I don't know whether you can see that, but if you look into the distance there, you can see the shimmer of the heat haze rising. Just at the rocks. And also, where's that planet? Not sure if you can see it today. I think I'm around the wrong side. Yeah, Crusader's not in the sky at the minute. But you can see that shimmering as well. The sun shimmers. But when you've got all that heat and dust, and plus it's blurred in the distance, the focus isn't as good. So when you focus on something close, it's sharp, and in the background it's less so. Gives that sense of distance a little bit. Might be a little bit too blurred, I'm not sure. A bit funny on the eyes a little bit. But yeah, look at this. It's looking nice. Right, let's go and have a look inside, so let's see what buildings we've got. Oh, big jump. Oh yeah, and these things are working over here, which is yeah, I like this. Makes it feel a bit more alive and less dead. So you imagine this with little creatures and birds in the sky or whatever. The detail on that is quite incredible, actually. See a bit closer, look. Right, let's have a look over here in this one. Shubin Interstellar. I mean, with 3.3 goes live, it's going to be a game changer, isn't it? I bet that's loads of people are going to be on it. Oh, you can't hear him talking. Are you saying something? Oh well, goodbye. See what we've got here is trading. Oh, no. Beryl gold, tungsten waste, quartz. There's no point doing this in the moment in this one, as there's only certain places you can sell it and you have to make quite a trip. So that's that. pads are quite nice. I think it's up here is where you can spawn in your vehicles right at the end here. You see, they hear that sound as well. Footsteps change to what you're walking on, which is nice. Another couple of these mining things. Oh, that dust's going past there. Yeah, that's good. Let's have a look up in here. Yeah, so if you've got a buggy or something, you can come in here and do ship retrieval. I haven't got one, unfortunately. But you won't let you retrieve anything that's too big, is my understanding. Yeah, there you go.
Our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologise for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
Very polite. And then it'll just spawn on these two pads here. So if you come here and you've got a buggy, if it's not in your ship, you can just spawn it and go for a jolly, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Except at the moment they all cost quite a bit of money. You know, it's like 50 quid for a buggy and 500 quid for a big ship. Or 300 quid. Oh, there's some plant life. Now that looks like orange peel. Someone's had a big orange. Or slugs. Very slug-like. Yeah, that's strange things. Alright, let's go and have a look over. Yeah, it's just a little landing pad. Spawn pad. You can drive off, I guess. You just charge off. I suppose you didn't put a ramp on there if you're spawning vehicles. Let's have a look in this one. So yeah, there's lots of containers. These hubs are looking nice. These all these different buildings. I like the look of these. And if you're playing Star Citizen, of course, the specs that I'm using is a 2700X. With an RTX 2080, but only 16 gig of RAM, and this is using probably about 11 gig of RAM at the moment on high settings, so that's pretty it's pretty good. But they do recommend more cores the better for this. A lot of people are saying Threadrippers are really good for the Star Citizen rather than an 8700K, although 8700K will obviously run it at max settings, won't it, if we're honest. Apparently it likes cores, but let's have a look, see what's in there. That's the way I came. Oh, it's easy to get disorientated, isn't it? Let's have a look in this one. Yeah, it's just more the same. Some nice objects, actually. I love the artwork, the environment art and the object art and 3D modelling. That's where I think the real high skill set is. I mean, obviously the programming is astounding, but you know, it's what you see, isn't it, that makes or breaks it, I think. Been in that one. Did I have a look in this one? Yeah, kind of similar. Right, let's see if I can get out of here. Have a look at another one, see what's in there. Lots of doors. Don't know if you'd need that many doors, really. They seem to stick out, shut quick as well. You know, once it's all together, I wonder if they're going to have it so that when you're actually using it and working in it, you can just click a button and all the doors just stay open, so you don't have to keep going in and out of doors all the time, so it gets a bit annoying. Not sure what this is meant to be. Looks very technical. See the dust on there as well. That's attention. See, I wonder in the future if when you, depending on where you place things, you know, if you're going to build your own little camp or industry or whatever it is you're doing, it collects dust over time, and you need things to come and clean it, and that'd be kind of interesting. Hire people to clean things for you. So I don't think I've had a look in this one, not sure. It's a problem when they all look similar, isn't it? Yeah, those doors aren't the best at the minute. Oh, holy crap, what was that? I wonder if that's just sounds. Oh, some suits and boots. Power cell. See, it does. I bet you'll be able to interact with that and do things with it. Lockers. None of these are interactable at the minute. Obviously the living quarters. Some sort of panel, which I'm sure will do something at some point. Sink. Couple of sinks. Oh, there's some pictures. New York, Terror. That's interesting. New York. So what? At some point, I wonder if we're going to have Earth. Might be a little indicator into the future, where we have the solar system with Jupiter and Mars, and that definitely says New York with a design. So that's interesting. Yeah, little port. Sure, that'll do something in the future. Solar panels out there. So this looks nice. I like the design of this. Although, you know, it's not a place for privacy, is it? So if you're a group of you all living and working and doing stuff out of a HQ, it's kind of cool. It's probably going to be the loo. Sit and have your coffee lit. I know that's interactable at the minute. Sit and read a magazine about the constellation Phoenixlet. Little adverts in there. Intertextuality and all that. Alright, let's come out of it. So I think that's everything here. But I like this base. This is looking great. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here, so it must just be a sound glitch maybe. But obviously all those things are being reported and worked out and worked on for each release. I'm surprised the haze is back. I think that went, and now it's back. Alright, time to leave here, I think.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Okay, let's take off.
Systems green. Landing gear retracted.
And I like that things get a bit sharper as you get closer to them, but go for a little flight. See, look how hazy that is. It's not clear at all. All the dust and haze and very murky planet now. Hot, humid.
Proximity alert. Head.
See, as soon as you do that, the speed goes. Doesn't like it. Maybe as that's just an indicator when you get all the G-force effects in the flight model. It's going to limit your speed so you don't keep killing your pilot. So look at that, all that haze. I don't know if it's showing on stream very well, but you can kind of see quite a bit of it. Quite interesting. Very rocky, very dusty, very muddy or sandy. Is it meant to be sand? I think so, isn't it? Hot and humid Sahara Desert. Alright, let's leave the planet. Go find Levski and see if renting ships is working or not. I don't think it is. I think it's bugged at the minute. But I haven't actually been there to have a look yet. So I thought I'd go and have a nosy, see where it is. Alright, let's set a route. Oh, this is the one I need, isn't it? So we need to go to Delamar. Actually, I wonder if I can actually just set the route. See, this is a lot better than that. There you go, Levski. That. Just set that route from here. There we go. Straight to that's better, isn't it? I do like that feature. That's much more user friendly. So we got OM1 to get us around the planet. Like calibration seems to be a bit slow. At the moment that target's off centre for the spooling. They need to fix that. .400 kilometers, that's not too far, is it? It says spooling complete, but it wasn't spooled. There we go.
Initiated.
Yeah, there's a couple of little bugs keep showing up here and there. Just sometimes it doesn't do it, and sometimes it does. When you delete a user file, you'll find that
Quantum travel complete.
much better experience. Right, we need to go to Delamar now. Spool up. So that's almost 2 million kilometres away. Won't take us long.
Quantum travel initiated.
Okay, so that's halfway there, just 1 million kilometres to go. Getting almost 80 frames per second at the minute. There's someone else over there.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, no. See, I don't. That's back. Stop doing it for a while. So if you go down then back up, it should pick it up. There you go. Weird, huh? Okay, this spool. It looks very nice, but there is bits on the surface that are going to be water, or there's some few graphical glitches on the surface maybe. Or at least there was last time I was on the surface here. Alright, so let's keep that up. Just speed up to get closer, if it'll let me. There you go. I don't actually get the sound effect either at the minute. We should expect in space anyway, but sometimes you hear the rumble through the ship. Slow me down to 390 as that's the max speed. That's safe. There's someone up there, look. Now if there's a ton of people here, we'll know why the frames are a little bit down from normal. I mean, in quantum jump you should get 100 and something frames per second if you've got a decent GPU and CPU and fast RAM. People are seeing decent frame rates across the board, really. Different systems and things that are being reported, so it's looking good for those lower end systems as well. And that's always welcome because more people will be in there playing, as long as that doesn't balk your frame rate due to so many people being in. That'll be a pretty nice gaming experience, hopefully. There's a few people. Not as many, so there's quite a few in each hangar. There's a couple in hangars there. Right, let's contact, see if we can get in.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Right, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is park where all these guys are down here, and then we can run into the actual area. Let's have a look what ships are down here already. There's a few.
Proximity alert, head. Proximity alert, port. Proximity alert, deck.
So let's be cheeky and park here.
Proximity alert, deck. Landing
All of our
complete.
landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Shields offline.
Nah, we'll just do what everyone else is doing and get in there.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
What if you need to lock the ship? Or it just locks automatically, it must do, mustn't it? There's a guy over here, what's he doing? Oh look. There's a Mustang. That's the Aurora. A lot of Mustangs here. Of course, that's Avenger Titan that I've got. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? Look at that. Almost hit that. Right, let's go and find this ship renting place. I think it's balked at the moment. I think like this one or the patch before kind of... It's either a bug or they removed it from... Everyone descended on here, of course. But we're going to have a look and see if that's actually true. I think it might be. So we need to go to customs. I don't know if that worked. There we go. I remember a time in the last builds where we got stuck in elevators, and that doesn't seem to be happening now. And it's teachers here. Ship shop.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Go and have a look anyway. See what it looks like. Oh. There we go. Running quite smooth. Touch wood. He says, this seems to be a trip and a half, doesn't it? Spoke too soon, maybe. There we go. Well, that seems to be quite a trip. So this is the ship rental place. But yeah, look, no ships here now. All empty. It's all in a hangar. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Might be back when they patch it again. But this is where you'd come and rent your ships and get them in your inventory. Well, they had a miner and a few of these smaller ships, but nice to hire some of the bigger stuff. But that's going to cost a fortune. Yeah, so that's a shame. Oh, let's go back. Oh, a bit close there. Wonder if I'm going to be able to get back. Get stuck here. Let's try that again then. I may have spoken a little bit too soon about these elevators, but they were working really nicely. Oh, there we go. Look, there's loads of people in there. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, he was a bit late, wasn't he? Oh no, he got out. Just a bit of a... Looked like that was an issue with connection. Yeah, 3 guys went to have a look at the ship rental place. Lovely. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Which is top lobby. It's just a bit of waiting time. Oh, let's go in. So it changes position as you move in the. You can see which sort of way you're going. Right, there we go. So look at that view out there, look. There was a bit of fire burning there, and that's amazing, isn't it? Oh, aesthetically it's lovely, this. Right, so I think I'll come in this door. See if anyone's trying to get into my ship. Hello. Yeah, that's looking nice. I do like the aesthetics are just wonderful. Really immersive. Even in the PTU, even in this build. Even though it's not the full game, it really draws you in. I'm gonna have a look, see if there's any beacons or anything. Contracts. Nothing. Note. I think it would be a good idea to go back to Port Olisar and see if we can go and see some of the new ships. See if this Hammerhead as well, or the 600i, or oh. Okay, let's get in.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
All of our landing areas are currently full.
Landing
Please
gear
hold for assignment.
retracted.
I'll go this way. Okay, and as we head out, I'm going to put a route in. That was zoomed in quite a lot, wasn't it? Oh. Alright, I need to centre that. Let's have a look. Oh. Port Olisar is there. Route. Once we're out in the atmosphere, let's speed up. I hate when you move it does that, I really do. I wonder if there's a way to lock it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, now they've got a landing bay for me.
Quantum travel initiated.
Always a way. Can't wait until we get to the point we can buy ships in game. Go rent different places, different ships, different shops for it. Nice to try out some of the other ones without having to pay a fortune. I'm happy to wait until that's in game. As you know, I can't afford to fork out a load of money on a game like that, you know. I've already spent about $80. No, that's a lot of money for a game. Right, there we go. Don't know what he's doing. Hope he doesn't shoot at me.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, and then we need to go up that way. So you won't do it unless you go down, then come back up. Then it should lock. There we go.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
That was a bit jittery.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear
Closer.
retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Alright, contact him quick before I get too close.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, there it is, right there in front of me. Let's get to it. Yeah, those landing bits are still jittery. So look at that.
Automated landing initiated. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Shields
stay.
offline.
See, Crusader is a lot small. Yeah, is a lot smaller now. They've scaled it down, which is a shame because that was a massive planet. But there we go. It is what it is and needs to be, I guess. Oh, what's this we got here? I'm in darkness on this side a bit, haven't we? Wow, look at that one there. Wow, look at that ship. That's absolutely huge. Off he goes, look. Oh, I like how the shadow works. That looks nice. Maybe he thought I might try and take it or get in it. I would have tried to get in it actually, just have a quick nosy. But off he goes. Yeah, the shadow moves across the ship. Oh look, someone's come up to have a look behind him. That does look nice. Oh, whoops. Oh, look at that. Is that the hammerhead, the other one, I think? Oops a daisy. I'll let ease off. That's interesting that disappears like that. Oh, that looked good. Haven't actually seen that before. Right, is there any on the other side? Look at the size of it. Oh. Open. Oh. So, that's a glitch, isn't it? Lighting glitch. Does look fantastic. Just seeing the ships coming and toing. Wow, look at that one. What's this one? Oh, is that the hammerhead? Yeah, look at that. There you go, look at that one. That's a huge ship. Is that the reclaimer? Wow, incredible. Right, let's go find some stairs if I can. There's some around here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Oh, 141 on the vitals there. Slow down. Oh, he's just landed. Give him a nod. I think it's coming. Oh no, I thought he was going to come up. Yeah, no. Oh, there's a big shadow there. What's that from? Oh, that's that one over there going in front of the sun. That's kind of cool. There's someone else running about. Alright, let's get back up there. It's good because you can just see all the ships. If you're thinking of getting one, you can come and have a look and have a nosy, and you know, if you ask some of the guys, they give you a lift somewhere, or you have a little look around. Oh, it's in sunshine now. Look. There they are, just flying about aimlessly, should I say? It's hidden now. Can't see him. If you didn't know he was there, it just looks like stars. There he is. Oops. The Phoenix, the constellation looks good as well. I do like the constellation. Oh, there's a hammerhead. Look at the size of that, look. There's people messing about. I mean, that looks a little unrealistic, doesn't it? Right, is there any other beacons or anything come up? No. Let's actually have a look in chat, see what everyone's doing. No, no one chatting tonight. Let's go find somewhere. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I really like how the shadows work, and that looks great. And I'm glad they updated this ship. They've got all these little screens coming up. You've got a few console areas. There's your bed, but it is a bit of a glitch with this. If you look, you can see through it, certain angles. So they're going to fix that at some point, I'm sure. Always puts you out when you reset on there. It's always off center.
Aegis combat assist.
Hopefully they'll sort that out. I'm just going to have a look, see if I see what's on the other side there.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's be cheeky. So there's another Avenger Titan. What's that there?
Proximity
It's a
alert.
little one.
Head. Proximity alert. Deck.
Oh, that's weird looking, isn't it? That's supposed to be a Mustang. Wire framed.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate the
That's a
facility.
bit glitchy. That needs
Proximity
sorting.
alert. Head.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your
Oh, look at that one.
cooperation.
There it is. If you go up to it. This is big ship.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Port.
Initiating
Proximity
ship
alert.
storage
Head.
procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. Oh, and it popped us in there. And I've got a crime stat. Oh dear me. Right, back down we go. Right, so let's get the Mustang out, see if that's looking any better.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Because obviously the Mustang's had a rework, and that's new in this patch. CO2. Excuse me, coming through. Mind out. Shouldn't be a crime stat, really, is it? You haven't done anything wrong. Just by being in the way a little bit, just having a look round. But I guess it's there to... Oh, that was clever. Right. Let's go this way. Let's have a look at this Mustang. Had a look at it the other day. Not sure if they've done anything to it. Oh yeah, it popped up then. Seemed a bit weird. So I think that looks nice. As a beginner ship, a starter ship, and if you want to get into combat, it's got a little cargo compartment as well. I mean, this is pretty nice, isn't it? Very attractive. So the cargo bit's here at the back. Open cargo bay. So that must be where your cargo in that. That reminds me of a dragonfly. Oh, there's that massive ship over there, look. See if we can get close to that actually. No! But I'm stuck now. Oh, there we go. See if I can get close to it and go and have a real up close look a little bit. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh, what's this one? That's massive, isn't it? A gun on that. The gun's on it. Look at them. It's supposed to have 4, isn't it? Obviously a broken one by the looks of it. Not sure if it's had one on one side. Asymmetrical. But look at this. This is humongous. Look at it. I mean, when they said they're doing some big ships, I mean, to me this is massive, but it's nothing compared to what's coming. Like the 600i, go and stand next to that, that's massive as well. Yeah, let's see what this guy's doing. Look at this. I mean, that's big. So you look up in here as well, look. That looks like missiles to me. What's here? Vent. More missiles by the looks of it. So all this space here. See right through it. Humongous. Oh, nice reflections on there as well, look. Look at that in there. That's detailed, isn't it? Look, there's someone in there. Hello, peekaboo. He's going to be taking off now. That's a hammerhead. Look at it. It is massive. Wow. I mean, I really love this shit. I think this is really one of the good ones. Just sheer size of it, and it's very industrial looking. And oh, he's going to see if he can get to it. Look. All the gun ports on it. Turrets. I mean, this means business, this ship, doesn't it? Should we see if we can be cheeky? He's going to go before we get there, isn't he? See if we can get to the top, look. What if it let us walk on it? Doesn't look like it. There's a turret on the top. Wow, look at that. I mean, that's like the size of my ship. Sit on it. Oh, something happened there. Oh, he's trying to kill me, isn't he? Oh. We can sort of hover on it. Let's go down this end. See what we've got here. More of those interesting things. He's floating as well, going, let me in. Oh, let's get round this side. Yeah, look at... Oh, oh. Oh, didn't see that. So you get into these ships from the bottom, don't you? See if we can find that. It's generally... No. Let's see what's up this end. No. Let's rotate around a bit. See, what is that there? I wonder. Oh, we're off again. Oh, he's off. Someone's shooting at him. It's definitely a nice ship, though. Doesn't like people looking round it. But you know, we're gonna, aren't we? And you've got God knows how much money in a ship. You know, we're gonna want to have a little nosy. Sorry about that. Let's do a little moonwalking. Oh, that looks nice. Don't you get the light effects? Looks like you're looking through glass. Let's go back to the Mustang. There she is. There we go. Oh, them two are still dancing around each other over there by the looks of it. Right, anything interesting happening yet? Nope. Well, let's try somewhere else. Let's see what people are, if we can find anyone anywhere else. Seems a bit light on the ground today. Into pilot seat. See that those doors are already open when I click the button, so that's a little bit glitchy. It wasn't on there the other day when I was playing. Right, let's start her up.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational. Landing gear retracted.
Systems overheating? I don't think so. Right, so where have I not been yet? Let's have a look. Haven't seen selling for a while. Let's go and have a look over there, see what's going on, see what it's like now. See, that one likes it more in the centre.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, let's go.
Quantum travel complete.
Everything always seems to be like at the back of the... Yeah, let's have a look at the family farms. We'll be in the right place by the looks of it for this.
Quantum travel engaged.
Right, there we go. Finally got there. It's a little bit glitchy still. But for anyone that's waiting on the new Mustang, it does look pretty good. It's very nice. I do like this one actually. For one of the much bigger ships. Very lucky if you can afford one of those.
Quantum travel complete. Speed up a bit and get down there. If you think this is the solar system, this is modelled on the Stanton system, then obviously that's Jupiter. This is one of the Jupiter's moons. Maybe this is meant to be a bit like Europa, something like that. Landing gear engaged.
Oh, that's lucky. Right, where was it we were actually headed to? Around here somewhere. There it is. Go and have a nosy. Where's the entrance? I don't want to park too far away from there.
Proximity alert. Front. Proximity alert. Deck.
Right, hopefully this will be a nice place to set down.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Crusader looks nice there up in the sky.
Landing complete.
Yeah, well, that'll do us.
Weapon
Power off.
systems disabled.
There's Crusader then. Right, let's go and have a look in here and see what this is like. And more of those bits. Yeah, it does look nice. I do like these. pretty much the standard though across the board. There's not really any difference at the moment. Yeah, it's all the same one that was on Daymar. Shame, because it'd be nice to have lots of different stuff at different places. Not one design for suits all. I'm sure there will be at some point. Yeah, that looks good. It does look very nice, I must admit. Let's get back in there. Yeah, it was closed that time. Very dark in dark places, isn't it? Flight ready.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational. System failure imminent.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why is the system overheating? Is that a bug or I don't know? Let's go over to the light sign and have a look, see what that's like on here now. Don't know if they've done any work on it, or if anything's changed much. Oh yeah, look, there's the sun coming up, nice and bright. I think that if you've been holding off or haven't played this for a while, now is the time to get back into Star Citizen with 3.3. You'll enjoy it a lot more. Exploring, going to see places. You know, joining. Some people, you know, they want people to join them and doing missions and things in their bigger ship sometimes. And so if you haven't got a big ship, you could always join a crew and you know, have some fun like that. Someone gave me a lift to Daymar the other day in a Hammerhead. That's a big old ship, that. It's very nice though. There you go, racing around the planet. Find somewhere to land and have a nosy.
Landing gear engaged.
Let's see if here's a nice spot. Might be, might not be, but we'll soon find out.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Deck. Landing complete.
Have I landed on a rock? Oh well. That's life. Power
Weapon
off.
systems disabled.
Looks like it. I'm sure there's a way of seeing below without having to go to external views. Need some. Yeah, look at that. Don't know how I'm going to get back in. Oh, if that was just a slight fraction. Oh well. Look at this, it's very, oh look. Is that a jet? Soon that'll be, that's obviously a placeholder for the new cloud tech. Ah, interesting. Yeah, that's looking nice. Oh, nice big jump. Tons of rocks everywhere. That'd make walking across this terrain pretty treacherous. You know, sprain or break your ankle and you're on your own. Wonder if they'll introduce things like that. So you got to walk slowly and carefully and methodically so you don't hurt yourself. There's another vent there, look. Obviously when that's in properly, I mean, surely that's not done, obviously. This looks a bit wishy-washy. But it is literally nothing here, is there? Right, let's get over. See if it'll actually get in. Oh, we will. Oh, that's lucky. So it's flight ready.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational. Landing gear retracted. System failure imminent.
I also have noticed on that left-hand representation of the ship, the wings don't fold out anymore. And this is going to be either an ice field or water, by the looks of it. Oh wow, that glare there is a bit... Yeah, look how reflective that is. Oh, a glacier, or it'd be watery ice. Kind of looks a bit strange at the minute. Alright, let's get going. Takes a while to accelerate. See what this ends up at. 1150, no, 1160. So let's have a look here, see what. So selling, there's not a lot of selling, is there? It's a bit. So once you've been to CRUL2 and the rest stop there, and you've looked at Delamar and a couple of other places, it starts to get a bit Spartan. have a look here. So I wish the HUD would disappear. When you look at this, it should be behind it, shouldn't it? Shouldn't even be up. Usually I'll look at it that way around, don't I? Where are these moving now? Are they circling? Looks like they're orbiting. Unless I'm looking at this back to front. What orientation's off? Oh no, that's better. That's usually the usual. Oh no. Won't go that way, wants to be this way. Yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? Covalex. Don't think I've been there yet. Spool it up.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay,
Quantum travel complete.
right, where's the next one? There it is. Spool up.
Quantum travel engaged.
And it's much nicer when you're actually playing and, you know, at some point you go to somewhere where there's other players. There's other people looking around and doing their day, whatever they want to do, doing their day-to-day and things like that. It does make for a much more less isolated experience, if that's what, you know, if that's what you want, of course. Down and back up. See, that's the glitch that isn't doing it for me right now. So now you're here, you can't go look at anything. Wonder if coming out of the ship and going back in is going to fix that. Doesn't seem to want to, does it? So maybe if we go into here, get rid of that route. How very strange. I'll look at it work now.
Quantum travel engaged.
Just a hop.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's get down onto the planet. So this ship seems to have the shimmy in the atmosphere. Look at that as the edge of the sunshine there. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, and there's someone down there, so we see what they're up to. See what ship that is. Yeah, there's a few people here down. Wonder what they're doing.
Landing gear engaged.
Get down onto the planet. It's very blurry as you come in to land.
Proximity alert. Front. Proximity alert. Deck. Automated landing engaged.
Lovely.
Landing
Right.
complete.
Power
Weapon
off.
systems disabled.
Right, let's see if they are still here and don't disappear. We can go and have a look and see. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks nice. So that big reclaimer or whatever it's called from earlier looks like it, doesn't it? Look at the size of it. That is a huge, 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 huge ship. And it looks really eerie in the dark with its lights on. And look at it. It's absolutely towering, isn't it? I mean, look at that. That's incredible. Let's go be nosy. Wow. I can't remember the binding for my light. See if I've got a light on my helmet that I can... controls and... key bindings. Proceed on foot. T. No, don't seem to have any lights on my helmet. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's anything else. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a hill. And refill oxygen. Look at that. That must be some steps up into it. Hear the wind? Oh, it was a rock. Don't hit that. Look at this, look. Humongous. It's like a big bug, isn't it? The thing with sci-fi, the ships and things like that are usually sometimes designed around everyday things like bugs or certain creatures, and definitely using those as references. Especially with the way the legs are and all that kind of good stuff. Oh. Let's have a look, see if we no. So it'd be great to own one of these, just for the sheer size of the thing. But you know, you can park up and people can go to sleep and get out and do whatever they want and do your work, and incredible. That's definitely a massive one. Very impressive. Depending on what career path you want to take in Star Citizen, you could end up with that. I definitely need a flight suit with a light on it though. Very menacing. It's like chat doesn't work, that's why we're not seeing anything. Oh, that's bugged as well, is it? That was working yesterday. See what he wants. That's an Aurora. The size of that reclaim, huge. But you must admit, that is a lovely shot, right there. This game is going to be an absolute winner. Once all the tech's in and all the gameplay's in and you can start living your life and it's all, you know, as bug free as they can get it, and you're living amongst the stars and getting on with things and travelling to different systems, and can't wait for all that. That's going to be absolutely monumental. Really good. So we take a print of screen. 72 frames per second. Very nice. It makes you wonder what they're doing just part there, doesn't it?
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
There might be loads of chat going on, but I can't see it.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
So let's see if I can find somewhere else to go.
Shield at full strength.
Get out of the atmosphere so I can choose another location, go and have a look at it and see who's there or see what's going on. Or I might leave this server actually and see if I can there we go, let's have a look, see. Oh, it would do that, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't want to create a group. How do I stop that? Oh no, I did. Oh, there we go. Global chat seems to be off. How very strange. So let's leave this server and see if I can get into another one that has the actual comms working. Well, it's not going to work now. Oh, look at that. That bug's back. Okay, so let me quit out of here then. Yeah. What I want to do is see if I can find it. Go into my file explorer and delete my user file. And see if that brings back all of that good stuff. Then we need to verify. So I'm just going to verify these files quickly and see if I'm not missing some sort of update. I think this version is staying today. And then go back in and see if that has sorted out some of those issues. What I find is it degrades when you play for an extended period of time and things start breaking over however long. No, it's all as should be. Okay, so I'm just loading up now, as you can see. So delete the user file, and that, whenever it updates, do that, or if you come into problems, do that. And it kind of brings it back a bit. So I will need to change the options in this so you can get it back into your viewer in just a second. So let's go to options. We don't want VSync. And we do want that. There we go. So it's on very high. Field of views on 86. Bring that up to 90. Sharpening I want to be on 50. I want to bring the music down. And I want the subtitles, the hints off. There we go, and it's working again. No point doing customer character customization, because what happens is as soon as you update, it obviously goes, which is annoying, but it does. Right, so where's it landed me this time? Oh, looks like Levski again. Right, so he wants a personal transport. Now earlier when I came out of there, I know we're at Grim Hex. Strange, why has it put me here? Now, I haven't had that before. Right, let's go around and have a look. I don't think I've actually been here yet. I've been here once, maybe. Yeah, let's see if that comms working now. Nope. Typical. Right, there's Danu. We need to go fire. Right, where do I need to go to spawn a ship? Oh, here's the bar. I've no idea where I'm going around here. Absolutely none. As you can well tell. Let's go find him. Oh, I wonder if I can. Is this just trading? Is it? Alright. No, can't go this way around. Ah, let's try this way. I need to get my ships, go and find that guy. Oh, looks like gaming and stuff, doesn't it?
This terminal is experiencing technical difficulties. We apologize for any inconvenience.
We haven't yet built that into the game. Thank you for coming. Alright, what's around here? There's a lot to this. Oh, that's interesting. I can't walk anymore, I've got to float around. Yeah, let's not do that. That's annoying. Alright, let's move around here. How the hell did you get in there? Alright, what's in there then? Oh, looks like I'm back at the bar. Well, at least we know how to get to the bar. That's always important. Let's call the elevator. So what options is that? Landing pad, main concourse. Maybe that's the one I need. This is the main concourse. Let's go to landing pads and see where that takes me, see what's up there. Here we go, now we're cooking. Right. Claim that one. 1 minute, 10 seconds. He's gonna love me, isn't he? Wait up, buddy. I'm coming. "20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and retrieve. Right, let's see where they place this in here. Let me go find it. A05. A05. That's this way. Right, come on, let's go quick. Get to him before he cancels it. Yeah, let's just wait. Yeah, don't worry, mate, I'm coming. Alright, let's get there before he gets any more impatient.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Delamar. So let's go there. Let's go get him.
Quantum travel initiated.
Right, here we come. Should be interesting, see what they do. See who tries to take my ship or something like that.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, that's gone haywire. Oh, stupid thing. Alright, let's go to Levski. That's where Zeus is.
Quantum travel initiated.
Thought that'd turn me round then.
Quantum travel complete.
Right, here we go. Let's go get Zeus. 47 kilometers away. Check the chat. Nothing on there. No. Alright, it's going to slow me down.
Hey there! On behalf of the People's Alliance, welcome to Levski. Name's Eslin. I run the hangars here, which is great for you because you're probably looking to land.
Proximity alert. Head.
Oh, let's see what he wants.
Proximity alert. Deck. Proximity alert. Deck. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Shields offline.
Oh, let's go see him. Doesn't look like we can get in. Alright, let's move this again.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete. Proximity alert.
See if that's any better. No, it doesn't really want to play ball, does it?
Shields offline.
Right, where does he want to go? Port Olisar.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green. Landing gear retracted.
So let's set that course in, now we've got him. We go Port Olisar here.
Shields up.
Sounds like the door going behind me.
Quantum travel initiated.
So 1 million kilometres to go. Deliver this guy off at Port Olisar. Obviously it looked like he damaged his ship.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
I like these sort of missions. Come and help me, pick him up, take him somewhere. Alright, there we go.
Quantum travel complete.
So now we need to ask for landing.
That request has already been granted.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity
Whoa,
alert.
what happened there?
Proximity.
Whoa, what happened there? Pressed auto land and oh well, I got my 20,000. Oh well, we got it. Yeah, very nice. Oh well, he got here. Oh, we got him here. And I've been respawned at Grim Hex by the looks of it. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Let's have a look, see what it's got now. Safely transport to Potolisa. Well, I got him there. And then blew him up. Okay, that was interesting. Right, let's see if I can get out of here somehow. So now I've got that blue thing. Don't know why that's there. Alright, let's go. I need to get down there, don't I? If I remember correctly. So now we need to go and get this guy. Let's go to landing pads. I do like the animations and things in this, and the sounds. Sounds awesome. There's Zeus over there, look. Poor guy. Has he disappeared now? Have I lost that? Oh yeah, it looks like it. But I've got my 20,000. So those are the jobs you want to do. Better than the other contracts that come up. Yeah, 20,000 AUEC. Now if we go to look at normal contracts, 460, 460, 1080. Meet Recco. So where's Recco? Alright, he's far away, isn't he?
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
So let's see what Recco's offering. A05. Oh look, they've gone now. It's got to be this way, isn't it? Same place as before. So let's charge in. It's quite far away to get to anywhere in here, isn't it? Right. Oh, look at all that, look. It does look nice. Does look very nice. Thought he wasn't going to let me in then. Down it comes. So we can flight ready.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Right, where's this
Landing
guy
gear
I've got to go
retracted.
meet?
Thank you. And please visit again.
Right, let's plot a course then to go see this guy. See what this is about. Back to Levski. So meet Rocco to discuss work.
Quantum travel initiated.
Well, I'm not going to be able to discuss it because I'm not doing voice. Wonder if comms are working. Doesn't seem to be, does it? Caesar's party. So he's going to be on Nevsky again. Right, come on. Oh, he always does this. Look at that, all over the ship. Meow. Right, let's get that back. That's a pain in the neck, isn't it? Right, because I know he's there. We just speed to him. Can't believe the last guy I picked up takes to Olisar from Levski. I got him in, got all the way to Olisar, went to do the auto land, and it zoomed straight into the port and exploded the ship. But I still got paid, which was nice. So let's go and see what this guy wants. Meet Recco. This might not be Levski actually, he just might be trying to shoot me and steal my ship, who knows? Find out soon enough, won't we? See if you're going to do jobs and contracts and mining and all different sort of stuff. See, there's 2 up there. Don't think I trust them because there's weapons free here at the minute, so I might be hijacked. Yeah, he's at Levski. They seem to like meeting in this big pit that they've got here for some reason.
Proximity alert. Head.
Although now it's filled with water. Wonder if I can fly into that, what do you think? Oh yeah. So he's actually in there. Let's remove ourselves from that little place there. Let's go up and see if we can get a landing space. So comms, contact Levski, bump. That's not going to work now. Oh, buggy. Let's go, yeah, looks like everyone else has had the same idea.
Landing gear deployed.
So I'm going to park the other side of here, I think.
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert overhead. Proximity alert port.
Proximity
alert. Head.
Right, let's settle this down.
Proximity alert. Deck. Landing complete.
Right, I'm going to see what this guy wants.
Weapon systems
Power off.
offline.
Exit ship. I'll get knocked out by the stairs. Alright, let's keep moving. It's nice looking ships, some small ships, but kind of good nonetheless. So I'm meeting this guy to discuss some work. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it hanging? He's down there, look. That was handy. It doesn't happen often. Right then, where's this fella? Bit of a maze. Hoping this is going to go down. There we go. Press the right button. How do I get over there? Right, this way. Oh look, he's got a leg missing. Well, this is working well. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? Hello? You gonna talk to me? Hello? Wait. Quite a feminine looking guy. Maybe it is a woman. I think it might be. Well, you pulled me all the way over here. Is there anything you wish to discuss? Wow, isn't that annoying? How rude. Right, let's get rid of this because this is annoying. We'll abandon that. Yeah, that's definitely needs fixing. Oh, that's a shame. I thought that was going to be interesting. Hey everyone, I'm back. There's floor panels missing there. Let's go and have a look down there, see if see who's here. Yeah, look at that, look. Is this meant to be like that? Noisy. Lots of people here. No, nothing there. I do like all this though, this is quite cool. Nice some fish. Right, let's get out of here. Don't know what's with these floor panels, they look a bit strange, don't they? Alright, let's go find the ship. Yeah, disappearing everything, yeah. Oh, that's good. Right, let's go back to the elevator and go back to top lobby. Go and find the ship and get back to Olisart, and then I think that's going to be calling it a night. It's 3.5 hour stream. And if you've made it this far, congratulations to you. That's awesome. And just to let everyone know that I've got a Discord channel, the link for that is on the Twitch information that I've put up there, and it's an invite. Plenty of chat and stuff we can have about Star Citizen or DCS World, Prepared, Armour. There's voice channels and text, of course, and that's crashed. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's been an absolute pleasure, and that's the first crash I've had in 3.5 hours, so that's pretty good. Or maybe the second. I think it's the first. Anyway, that was the PTU at Star Citizen 3.3, and that was version 980830. So thanks everyone who watched and chatted. Appreciate you being here, and hopefully see you again on the next Gumbo's Flying Circus livestream. Take care, guys, and speak to you soon. Bye bye.